Hey y'all, MHN Master Terra M here, Goddess Intuition. First and foremost, I hope you guys are having a dope ass Saturday. I know I am. I'm hella energized after getting so much damn rest and meditation. Y'all, listen, this retrograde has been kicking my ass, okay? I don't care what sign you are, this retrograde is like cray cray, okay? Like for real. So I just been kind of like getting a lot of rest, meditation, getting to myself, aligning my thoughts, okay? So what I really wanted to get into today is happiness. And I wanted to kind of break down the happiness that we find on the outside of ourselves and on the inside of ourselves, right? So really, I'm going to start with happiness on the outside of ourselves, right? Okay, so we may put our trust in a certain person or a certain career. It can be whatever that is on the outside of us, right? And we may feel like, okay, this makes me happy, or this person or this situation, this experience, whatever, right? It makes me happy. But it seems like when those things kind of dissolve or leave, or something happen and plans don't go through, it kind of put us in a state of like, okay, wow, I don't know how I should feel. Am I still happy? And most of the time we end up not happy because we feel so strongly that whatever this word that we were attached to, it kind of defined our happiness. And really, that's not the true meaning of happiness. The true meaning of happiness really comes from within, right? It comes with, I know for me, gratitude, me having gratitude, me appreciating different things, the world that's around me, because we all know what's inside of us is really on the outside of us, right? So we really don't have to feel like we have to attach to anything, right? But I had to learn how to detach. So as crazy as it may sound contradicting, whatever. We have to be able to detach, right? Because sometimes we can put too much trust, we can put too much obligations, a lot of responsibility on other people. Like I said, it could be in a form of people, career, whatever it is that you may feel attached to, right? And it can become an addiction, an obsession, right? It could become greed, whatever it is that you identify with, that's like grip, like a stronghold. So I know for me, what I had to learn is kind of detach, right? And just kind of go with the flow of things, because I was such a person that worried all the time and tried to be a perfectionist and had everything lined up. Like, okay, let me get this together, this together. And what I really was doing was just trying to create, or not even create, but like kind of control my happiness. How can you control happiness though, right? How can you really map out a happiness in that manner, right? So what I had to do is kind of just like, okay, let me take a step back, let me detach, let me just get my whatever it is that I believe, let me just not only expand on that, but let me not be so tight grip with that. You know what I'm saying? Because once we do that, like I said, it can become something that is on the outside of us and not something that's really within. And so again, through meditation, journaling, whatever it is, creative expression, whatever it is that you do, then that's where you can find your happiness. And like I said, I know for me, again, I always try to use my own experiences. I know for me, I love to, sing, journal. I love poetry. As y'all all know, I love makeup. So those are different avenues that helps me align with happiness, right? And like I said, you can use like different talents, different gifts, different skill building exercises, whatever it is that you like to do. It can come in a form of a lot of different things, but I know, like I said, for myself, I had to learn how to detach, but I also had to learn in my detachment, gratitude. You have to learn to appreciate, you have to learn to have gratitude for whatever it is that's happening in your life, whether you may feel like it's an uncomfortable situation or it's something that is weighing you down. know that you can always remove yourself. Know that you can always expand on your knowledge, on your gifts, on your skill, on your talent, and you can just kind of build from there. Happiness is, it's a vibration. You want to keep that high. And like I said, sometimes with us, just being humans and us being who we are, we kind of look for different outlets on the outside of us to fulfill that happiness. But in reality, it's like we're on a search. You can't just look outside of yourself to search for happiness. That has to come from within. So, and a lot of times that comes with us facing our true selves, us going within, us seeing what's really going on inside of there. Because it could be a lot of things that we're covering up, that we're suppressing, old feelings, old experiences that we've experienced, whatever. So just kind of take the time to get to yourself, especially around this time, because like I said, this retrograde is crazy. But we're getting ready to come into Aries season. So that's a birth of new ideas, creativity, fresh, what I want to say, just a freshness, springtime. It's just a blossoming time right now. So like I said, just use these energies wisely. Use whatever you have, whatever your gifts are, whatever it is that your family, just keep people around you that are really inspiring you and that are helping you on your journey, and just have a good time doing it. Don't think so much, because once we start to think so much, we kind of like go into the future, and then we kind of forget about the now. Right now is really important. So whatever state you're in, whatever, if you have to adjust your attitude, or if you have to, even start eating healthier, exercising, whatever it is. So just kind of take this time to just get to yourself and just kind of, reflect. And like I said, this retrograde is really to help us kind of look in the past, kind of clean up whatever it is that we need to clean up and move forward. Because like I said, we're coming into Aries season. You guys know I'm an Aries, right? So it's a brand new time to do a lot of releasing, a lot of purging. And let me just tell y'all this too. How are you going to manifest when you have so much clogged energy that's stuck? You know what I'm saying? You can't properly manifest. When you're manifesting and when you're practicing manifesting, you want to be able to let it flow. You don't want it to be, I can't manifest something. I can't say, okay, well, I want to manifest something, and then I have a lot of doubt or a lot of old programming that used to have me doubting myself. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever. So just kind of look at those things and, just kind of take note, take note about like how you feel, or what you may be feeling, what you may be experiencing. And just kind of go back and look, So again, I hope you guys are having an awesome Saturday. I'm getting ready to do some things around my home, and I'll talk to you guys later. Boop. Bye-bye.